Senators, thank you very much for coming down here. We appreciate you. Glad everybody came out. You're going to hear a little different viewpoint now. Some of us think we have plenty of water. Specifically, but I have to kind of narrow that down a little bit. Number one, the only water I'm talking about is the water that flows out of Oklahoma in the Little River. And it goes to Arkansas, and it is sold from Arkansas to Texarkana, Texas, and it is sold from Arkansas to Domtar Industries and whatever they want to use. So the only water I'm going to talk about is what we're done with. We've water skied it, we've canoed it, we fished those trout out of there, we saw it from the cabins. We're done with it. It's going across the state line, never to be seen again. That's what I'm talking about. And you say, well, there isn't any water. I saw Cherry Ellis, Senator Ellis, kneeling in the middle of the upper mountain fork. And there wasn't any water in it. If Senator Ellis had gone down to the state line and kneeled in the mountain fork, he wouldn't be here today. He would have drowned. So, let's not be all emotional. Let's look at the facts. Facts are. And this was a dry year. We all agree on that. In June, there was a water release from Broken Bow Lake that flows into Mountain Fork River, into Little River, of 64 million gallons on the lowest flow day. Let's go on to July. The lowest flow day was 61 million gallons. You don't have to write those down. I'll give you a copy of that because I'm proud of this. In August, the lowest flow day, 58, almost 59 million gallons. Okay, in September, 57 million gallons. That was the lowest flow day. When you take it all together, from June through September, 167 billion with a B, 546 million gallons flowed down that stream. I don't need a water gauge upstream to measure that. The Corps of Engineers measures that. If you go on the Corps of Engineers website, they will give you all these numbers. So we do have water. And 167 billion gallons is a lot of water. Okay. When the Texans talked to McCurtain County, they wanted to buy 10% of that river flow. And you say, well, Arkansas is going to sue us. Texas is going to sue us. The Choctaws are going to sue us. Everybody's going to sue us. There's a 4-state compact that all of those entities signed. And folks, they don't get a whole lot of that water by that compact. And compacts are very rarely ever overturned by courts. So it's not a question of, oh, Arkansas will sue us. Of course they'd like to sue us. They're selling our water right now because we're giving it to them for free. Okay, so we got water. Number two, the most important thing for us that I would like you to consider is, number one, if any water is sold, please send us at least most of the money here. We need it. We have bad roads. We need more infrastructure other than roads. So most of the money should come here. And don't tell us, well, it's a 15-county area that drains. Hey, we don't get any of the gas money from Wilburton. Why should we send the water money from McCurtain County to Wilburton? So one, please, get the money to us. I can do it in 2 more minutes. Okay, number two, if there's a water line goes through this county, please let McCurtain County Industries use that water line. Let us use that water line to recruit industry at no charge to us. Because if we had the water where we have all the other infrastructure, we can recruit more industry. And that's kind of a neat thing.